I am a road man, and every year my program to take me up the world and over and stay. Hey, farmer, see your messages. I promise you this ain't the road vestiges. Thanks for checking on me and my whole team. I see you asking if I finish with the road scene. I say I done my competition, I am finished with the road.
Always lit in Georgetown, always lit in Port Elizabeth, always lit in Arnos Vale, always lit in Byron, always lit in Clare Valley, always lit in Chauncey.
97.1, always lit.
You know, I just like with that there. Chris, be careful there. But here the thing, Genie doing this so. You know, you ain't telling Genie nothing because what Genie size. You telling Genie nothing. You telling Genie nothing. You know? But you want to come down, Chris.
Yeah, like look, Genie a bad man from Dick Bus. From the ends.
Boy, you ain't telling Genie nothing. Chris, be careful. All right. Captain Lano this morning.
Why do you continually strive for strife?
Because that's all you just do. Is you just cause it. You.
The confusion in it.
It's you that's caused it. You.
About Captain Lano's AIA open for break. Why don't you just shut up?
Yeah, you see?
Shut up.
You know, boy, don't tell Genie that though.
Nah, he big.
You see?
You see inside him.
You see?
And he from the ends.
He from the ends.
Good morning. Captain Lano's AIA is open for breakfast.
Yeah.
Get your
and lunch.
What are you having? Roti?
Bakes
and saltfish?
Mutton?
Patty? Don't mind. Whatever it is. It's
Nah,
good. Whatever is good. It's
I
good.
see a news report out of Antigua that ICE rounded up some Caribbean nationals.
Oh, God.
That they started to list out some of the criminal offenses.
Oh.
And I'm like,
they're going to send
there's
them.
no way.
But you know the one that scares me is when you get like the gang related stuff.
You think that's bad? There was one guy in there who had child sex offender, like she's a sex offender, like children. It's being deported.
Like when you're
deported
Caribbean heaven
to
Caribbean
where?
Heaven.
Right. When depending on what country
We can't deal with them things.
you
now.
send them in. Would they have like a profile?
Would they even have a registry?
Yeah.
We don't even have a
What are you
registry.
gonna do? The police gonna follow them day and night?
The governments could say what they want, but they're not gonna take any criminals.
The US want to get rid of the criminals.
They want to keep the people that are valuable. They don't want the ones that. Anyways,
as long as they're white.
Well,
valuable is still gonna be white.
Still gotta be
white.
Anyways,
yeah.
What's happening this morning?
Listen, I want to go back on this thing, the incident that happened, the accident.
What happened?
That happened.
Describe the accident first.
Where the truck in Lomans, where the truck going down, they say, according to reports, the brakes went down, the brakes went in.
Some level of mechanical failure.
The truck went down and ran into a crane. Now, the reason, and my spin on it is this. The reason why these things will never have an end, because these are not even a 9-day talk. It's a 1-day talk. All right, the truck run down, it's going to hit a crane, yeah. But let me look further ahead. Somebody died. He could have been a father. He could have been the sole provider of a house. He could have been a husband.
They say everybody else is seriously injured.
Who compensates everybody for this? I read a report. Well, not a report. I read an article. It says that, the police are investigating and the police said this and police said that. But up to now, I'm not hearing what becomes of the owner or owners of that piece of machinery that was left in the road. I hear nothing about that. I hear the fella died. I hear he succumbed to injury. I hear all kind of thing. But I ain't hearing what becomes of the owner or owners or company or companies that own that piece of machinery that is parked in the road.
All right, so if you want the full story, I read this from Eyewitness News. 1 man was killed and 6 others seriously injured when a truck encountered mechanical problems and crashed into a parked crane in Lomans Bay around 8:30 a.m. Monday. Well, we were getting reports live yesterday morning that an incident had occurred. Police have identified the dead man as Stephen Bulls, 58 of Barley. 58, almost guaranteed to have children, Chris.
You must. And a girlfriend,
wife.
A mother, wife.
Yeah.
Preliminary
reports indicate that a motor vehicle owned by a private electrical company was traveling towards Lomans Bay, experienced mechanical issues and crashed into a parked crane, police said in a statement. Additionally, 6 male workers between the ages of 21 and 54 were seriously injured as a result and taken to Milton Cater Memorial Hospital.
That's all we hear. But we are not hearing what happened. Okay, so we don't go into that part. The persons were injured. Unfortunately, sadly enough, a person died. Okay.
Somebody
We
says
get it.
yesterday was also the anniversary of the
Rock
rock
gutter,
gutter
yeah.
incident.
So we heard all of that, but we are not hearing the owners of the vehicle. What happens to you now? And what is that vehicle doing on the road?
Could you argue that it's too early to say that?
Nah, man.
The day after, man,
Too early?
yeah. But I will say, we've had incidents in the past.
And
and
before.
it doesn't seem like
Let's don't make 9 days talk, you know.
compensation
criminal?
becomes a.
Under law, would this fall under criminal?
It depends on what has happened.
And that's why the investigation is so important.
Right. It depends on what has happened.
if
Is
man-
the crane actually in the road? Is it in
Is it in
a
the road?
yard?
Where's the park, Genie?
Crane is in the road.
Okay.
In the public road?
Yes.
So investigators.
So
to
whoever's
what?
crane that is, that's one charge.
Right.
Mhm.
Remember, right? Heavy machinery, etc., should not be left on the side of the road for these very reasons. So if there's an accident and you veer off, nothing pokes into your vehicle.
Exactly.
And severs your head or
No,
Just bucking up on immovable forces.
exactly.
nobody
exactly.
is saying that. the
Whereas
accident
if it's just a runoff,
yeah,
all right, you run off. It's
Things could still
something
happen.
might
yeah.
happen, yes or no, but chances are we would never find out.
less likely.
Less likely to happen like that. You know, you might hear a man fling, pitch, cut, break.
You know,
foot,
you
whatever.
see these container beds. Those things are lethal.
Listen, yesterday, before that incident even happened, I said we need to deal with people on the back of pickups.
Yeah.
You
did.
I said it because when I was going to Oya on Sunday, there was a police pickup with about 6 or 7
and they're sitting
officers
right on the edge.
Yeah. of the back. And all I'm looking at it, and I'm saying to myself,
One hard break and you gone.
why would any officer or anybody, but especially officers, why would you put yourself in the way of harm for what?
Especially
You die on the road, they put out a notice for your position tomorrow. It's not.
And they're gonna remind you that people should not be traveling.
But you know what that comes down to? That comes down to the
And
using the
insurance
wrong
are gonna
vehicle.
tell you that you're not covered.
You know that, huh?
So screw your family.
There you go.
Screw you.
There you go.
Government
There
ain't
you go.
shelling
You're
out
not-
for
They
them.
mentioning him
Yeah.
twice in a death announcement, and goodbye.
Stop doing it. Dude.
Wrong vehicles.
All right, but back to Lomans Bay. So
We have been listening. I have been saying for quite some time now, these same things that they leave in the road is detrimental. And until somebody dies, we just really know the real outcome of it. And look now.
all right, so potential charges for whoever left the crane in the road.
Right.
And my understanding is that there's a whole set of heavy machinery dotted along the side of the road there.
Then in the same area.
That's correct, Jeannie?
Not just there. I mean, sometimes, during election, there was a truck parked on that tarmac for days, if
Yeah.
not a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm thinking to myself, that tarmac is so dark already.
Yeah.
We could remember
go.
what happened there.
I
Thing.
I know Chris, you say that the new penalties are put in place in Trinidad with lights and whatever.
But maybe we
it's
need it
harsh.
here.
But in all honesty, some people, and I think I had to check my lights on thing. The light's not working. It could be a death trap.
Mhm.
So maybe it didn't make sense.
Imagine you got a $1,000 fine for having for each piece of heavy machinery in the road,
You wouldn't put it.
right?
For every day.
Every day,
1,000 now. More. Go more.
right?
Nah, $1,000.
If you're in the business
After that first day,
no, but if you're in the business of heavy machinery, it is your responsibility
To move it.
No,
To store it.
to have a storage site.
Oh,
for it.
yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, move it
Right?
off the road. Yeah.
It can't be just anywhere you want.
That's crazy.
And then on top of that, you got communities, people living around there, children, and all that kind of thing,
Mhm.
right? They shouldn't have to put up with that nonsense.
And on top of that, you have emergencies.
So-
Hence what happened yesterday.
We'll get into the story. What happens next? What a is this a test for the Crown prosecutors?
I think so. I think
Are
for
they-
your,
are they
for your,
gonna
law,
investigate
your
these
lawmakers
things
as
properly?
well. Your
The
lawmakers,
lawmakers
as
as
well.
well. So we'll get into that.
Somebody submitted a complaint
Complaint number 2.
about zonal construction. Is that the right term?
Yes.
Putting up massive buildings in residential areas, and devaluing
The area.
other people's property.
Yeah.
And they were really upset about it.
The other interesting thing I find with those things, right, is quite often they're building on all of the land.
Yeah.
So if I put up a building that, let's say, could house 30 people, that's potentially 30 vehicles.
Potentially, yeah.
Where do those vehicles go?
Unless you have parking space, unless you build.
No,
No, but you built on basically all your buildable land.
Okay. All right.
so we're putting people to park
So where are people going to park?
No, park bicycle. Yeah, that's
on the
what-
road.
They're going to go and park in your neighbor's yard, in the, you know what I mean?
You're right up on the pavement.
Block Chris Gate.
Yep, I saw that. I mean, talking of that, I don't know if you've seen that. There's a huge construction going on just up from Lano.
Lano as in
I
Annisville.
don't know if you've seen it. It's rising above the road.
Oh, in Villa. What is it? I don't know what it is.
In
I
Villa.
have no idea what it is.
Yeah, it has like big metal beams.
Yeah, it's
Steel
a big
beams.
steel beam structure.
I have no clue what it is.
I've never.
It's now, I don't know, maybe at least one floor above the road,
Yeah.
and it looks like it's going up a bit further.
That's where the abandoned thing used to be.
No, it's right. Like it looks almost touching distance. Like you know, there's a wall. There's a walkway.
Yeah.
And then there's a wall, and then you look down on.
It's basically by the bus stop.
You look down like
Oh, in the back of the bus stop.
Yeah.
yeah, like just up from Moonshine.
Right.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be in Bungalows car park.
Is it Bungalows Park car park? I guess it must be. Either that or the vacant lot next to it.
Right. Yes.
Maybe I can't. I'm not sure. I can't tell from the road, but
Wow.
Strange, you know.
it's a you know what I mean. It's a big construction, and it appears, at least like when you're driving past, it appears very close. We'll see if we get someone to send us a picture. It appears very close to the.
The road.
Yeah, it feels like you could almost touch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
459797.
Send us that pic, because I don't know. I thought we had laws that they had to be step back further than that.
And that and a certain height as well, no?
Well, the other thing is, right, and we could touch it because it's relevant, is that if down by Lano, that area, Moonshine, Lano, Skinny has his place,
Summer
Rose,
Mangoes.
Bungalow, Mint.
And then another one we missing.
Escape.
There's no parking.
There's no parking.
So how could that be our hotspot?
But what's the
there's-
solution?
Well, it's only good as park.
The solution is park on the tarmac and shuttle people.
Yeah, but who's paying for that?
Okay.
Let people pay for it.
Bro, you so far from this Villa though?
Bro, it's not that far by shuttle.
To go for a lime?
It's a 2-minute drive.
I don't know. Something has to be done. I'm not going to dismiss what you're saying, because
Yeah.
something has to be done. But to me, right, again, this falls on government and planning, right?
Right.
You can't have an area so densely built up with lots of activity going on there, which is good, right? We support the activity and things.
But it has
But-
to make sense.
But
For
there's no
everybody.
parking.
People park on the road, and that in itself.
That's in
And
itself.
that in
as
itself is dangerous, because the
It's a
road
hazard.
ain't the widest
Yeah.
there. Plus, it's on a bend.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway, we'll touch that. What was the other issue we had?
We had another. It's not that they like to talk about
stipend,
this
the
guy.
stipend, yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Jurors
Chris,
Stipend.
don't bring that guy up.
Not yet. Hold on that one.
I don't want to talk about that guy.
Yeah, there's a stipend that's gone up for jurors, which
I always thought it was more.
I think
I didn't even know you just get paid.
I know.
I think on the face of it, you say,
Kudos. Yeah.
but when you think about it, you say, I say lazy politics.
Better.
And I'll tell you why when we come back.
All right, we're gonna do some commercials and all that. We're coming back. St. Vince.
Y'all are getting paid?
That means
You're not getting paid, you know? It's not like they compensate you for your hours.
no. Well, no, but I didn't
So
even know that you
imagine
get a
you're
stipend.
You're an hourly paid employee. All the time you're there, you ain't getting no
You
money.
ain't getting no more. Yeah, that
You
ain't
get paid from a regular job.
If you're in a
Oh,
regular
full-time
job,
employed.
full-time employment, but if you're paid by, if you're like a construction worker, you ain't getting paid.
Hey, we'll come back.
If you're a
St. Vincent
DJ,
morning.
you ain't getting paid.
Yeah, not good. Jimmy, not good. Hey, we're going to do some commercials and come back. It's the morning. It is Tuesday.
Remember,